Hi guys! I am gonna go grab a cup of tea because I was running a little bit late because my PC decided to update and just... what's the word? I don't know, I had to reconnect all my cameras and everything and nothing was working, so technical difficulties and now I don't have tea. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Bear with me. Redska! Thank you! Hello, I'm not even here yet. Thank you so much for 5. Hi guys, I have Tina. Life is good. Sid is here. We're drawing for the first time in like a month. I'm so sorry. Oh, hold on, wait. Okay, back. Hello! Why do I feel like my camera's closer to me than normal? Hi everyone! Hello! How's everyone doing? How is life? Cold. Why does... Right, turn that off. That can go away. How's everyone doing? Evie, thank you for subscribing for 8 months. Thank you. Kate Rose on a 50 stream streak. Jesus. That is an insane amount of streams. Thank you for being here for 50 streams. Jesus. Have I even streamed that much? What the fuck? What the fuck? Renska! Jesus. Thank you for 20. Hello? Thank you. Guys. I've been reading the book you gave me. I've been emotional about it. Thank you so much. 40-day stream streak. God damn. You wanted to reach 1,030 subs. Ah yes. Very normal number. God damn. Bad, I might actually slap the shit out of my brother. But yeah, fair enough, yeah. Sometimes it's necessary, I guess, yeah. Why is my lighting weird today? I don't like it. Yuck. Go away. Okay. This is getting... I don't know if it's getting better or worse, if I'm honest. What did you do today? I was with my friend Nicole, and we went shopping. Food shopping, not fun shopping. Adult shopping. And then I went for a walk with my sister and my mum and their dog. My sister's dog. Nicole. Stop calling me that. Hi, Nicole. Nicole's here. Fallen for Sun, thank you for 5. Hi. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone's had a good day. I've had a good day. Today's been fun. I'm slightly tired, but other than that, have I told you guys what I'm going to be drawing? I don't think I have. Okay, this was partially Nicole's idea, partially inspired by a TikTok I saw. I'm going to try and draw, in this case, paper SMP characters as animals. Nicole suggested drawing like my friends as animals, but I want to draw paper SMP. However, I will draw Nicole as a raccoon. She did request that, so I'll do that. I've never really drawn like humanoid animals, so I don't know how this is gonna go. It could go terribly, but I'll try. We'll see. You're filming C. Taylor cosplay TikToks? Ooh, tag me. Tag me. Another 50 stream streak. Crazy amount of streams. Damn, guys. Understandable, raccoons are amazing. Yeah, they are. Raccoons are pretty good. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. I've set up Pinterest. Why is Pinterest so bright? Is there a dark mode for Pinterest? Googling it. Yes! Oh, no. On mobile apps, yes. Apparently on everything else, no. Boo! Rainskip, thank you again! Thank you. God damn. Poll! Oh, what should chat be called? Tater tots. I don't know how I feel about tater tots. Sounds American. And that I am not. Do I need to come up with a name for you guys? God damn. Wait a minute. How is music volume before I get started on this? Do you have a better idea? I don't know what to call you guys. Chuck your ideas in chat. Wait, work. Okay. I'm gonna start off with my character because I feel like that's easiest. Maybe. Taylorxhx, that's funny. Taylorxhx. I was watching Dan and Phil's live. Dan and Phil are live? On what? They go live? Dan and Phil go live? I'm missing out on this? Patreon? Damn it. I don't have Patreon. I don't know how to use that. Come on, Dan and Phil. Don't piss me off. Right. I'm gonna draw C. Taylor first. Nikki raid! Welcome! It's Nikki, thank you for the raid. Hi! Welcome, guys. I just got started. We're gonna be drawing. What were you guys up to? How was stream? What did you get up to? I need to set up my camera. Ah! Just moved my whole monitor. Right. Unfortunately, you are going to have this in the face the entire time. Bugs. That's cute. I like that. Okay. It's just not at all lined up. Line up, bitch. There's so much stuff on my desk. Yeah, whatever. Repo and Phasmo. Ooh, I miss Phasmo. I want to play Phasmo. Right. I've not thought this through at all. How the fuck do you draw a goat? Goat. Goat. What does a goat look like? Ew, not that. Okay, well that's AI, so fuck you. Why? Bitch, I turned off AI on Pinterest. Why are you showing me this shit? Get away. Right, that's a goat. And a real one, I think. Look at your mum's message. Oh, God. I have to put my iPad on Do Not Disturb when I do these streams, so I told my sister to come into chat if they needed me and tell me to look at my phone. What? Oh! You can turn AI off? Yeah, you can. Go into settings. I can't remember exactly how to do it, but if you Google it, it'll tell you there is a way of turning off just all AI shit. This is why I don't look at my phone. Because it's always something that's going to piss me off. I'm joking. Kind of. Right. Do Not Disturb back on. Come back. Back to drawing my goat. Drawing. What's happening? What? I knew you'd be raging. I am. What did I miss? Oh, Jackie Renee, thank you for gifting a sub. Chloe, you now have no ads. Thank you. Okay. Goat. Technically, I believe I'm drawing our characters' personas. I think. Which, yeah. I don't really know how to draw humanoid animals, but... Oh. Guess today we'll find out. Goats are hard to draw. I've tried to draw like realistic looking goats. Not easy. Not good. Reminder not to forget gloves when dyeing your hair. Yeah. That's not good. One of my gloves ripped when I was dyeing my hair green. Don't recommend it. What the fuck is a goat? I love goats. Hydrate. Do I have water? I don't know how in date this is. Are we still thinking of names for chat? What have we got? Tornado? How do you say that? Tornadoes? Tornadoes. Tornado. Why can't I say that? Tornadoes. Not that. Tables? Right. Mm-hmm. Taylor, yeah. Right, what does my character's horns look like? Something like that? Nope, that doesn't seem right. Raiders! Henry Blue, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hello. We're drawing my friends' OCs as animals. Because why not? How was your stream? What were you guys doing? I say my friends' OCs. I'm currently doing my OC as a goat. Taviators! I like that. That has something to do with planes, which I like. I like planes. Kind of fucking with that. Trying to give a goat my hairstyle isn't easy. This is giving me motivation to draw now. Yay! Good. That's honestly kind of why I've been, like, I forced myself to do a drawing stream. Because reading that book that Renska gave me, the amount of you guys who said that... Sorry. Taylorxhx. What? Yeah, the amount of you guys that said that the drawing streams really inspire you to draw more. I felt bad that I hadn't done one in a while. I had just had art block, but I'm forcing myself. So if these drawings are bad, that's why, okay? Don't worry about it. Sid's here, so if you hear snoring again, it's him. How the oh my god, goats are not easy to draw. You're just gonna have to watch me struggle here. The aviators are coming into land. I like that. I enjoy that. Aviators. Hell yeah. Planes. Hi, Sid. Whoa. So cute. He just hugged his face with his paws. I've never seen him do that. Oh. He like stretched out and then brought his paws into his face. Cats are so cute. I would die for you. So cute. I missed them when I was in London. My cats. So sad. How do you give a goat a haircut? Specifically my haircut. Can I give a goat eyeliner? Try. That doesn't look right. Goats are hard. I feel like the horns also aren't right. I might give it like my old horns before they grew a little bit. Did that. Yeah. Hi, Sid. Oh, are you going to give the goat your piercing? I might. I can give them little ear piercings. pierced goat. How do I give a goat hair? This is difficult. What are you doing? No. Said, must you lick yourself that loudly? This is not easy. Essentially, I'm kind of drawing like a more realistic ghostly. That's what this is. I love these streams because I know a lot of chat is probably doing creative things while watching. Who here is drawing? I want to know. Join me. If you feel like you haven't drawn in a while or done anything creative in a while, now's the time to do it. Ah! So many people are! Oh, that makes me so happy. Yay. Good. Oh my god, all of you are. Yay! I'm playing Minecraft, that is also acceptable. I kind of think that Minecraft is quite creative. Sometimes I build things on Minecraft when I'm feeling creative but don't want to draw. It's a form of creativity, or at least my Minecraft is. Because I don't mine, fuck that. I'd rather not die. Hello? Hello? The fuck was that? Stop it! Rude. I missed the posture check. It has been checked. How do you give a goat a nose piercing? Hydrate. I have tea, but it's gonna burn my face off. So many hydrate. Jesus. Too many. That water is not right. Said, what are you doing, bud? Thing is, I think my ability to draw humanoid animals kind of stops beyond the shoulders. So, that's probably as much as we're gonna get. What are you doing, bud? It's not moldy. It might be. Whoops. No, it's just a bit stale. What is that noise, Sid? Oh, I should have set up text to speech. I feel like that would have been good for these types of streams, where I'm like not looking at chat as much, so I don't miss things. What? How do you say your name? Taylorxhx? Taylorxhx92? Thank you for subscribing for a year. Whole last year. That's kind of C. Taylor-ish, right? I feel like. Don't know if I want to colour it. I'm kind of scared to. I feel like I should, because that's what's going to make it more C. Taylor. Yeah. What colour are goats? All colours. Sid is snoring. Here he goes. It's so loud. Can you hear him? Yeah. What was that? What is that? What is that? And who is that? What's happening? Hello? There's too much happening. What? What do you want from me? I accept that one. Said, you are snoring so loudly, my friend. Okay, I feel like it's meant to be hair, kinda, so that's a little bit darker. Can you hear how loud he is? That's ridiculous. So loud. Excuse me. Yelling at me? Rude. Little mole thing. I don't even know what that is. Jesus Christ, I was drawing and that made me jump. Chat, you are now dead. You have died. Rest in peace. Thanks for being here. Murdered. Me and my friend Nicole got, well, nearly. No, we were in a near-death experience last night. We went out, right? We were thinking, we haven't been out, just the two of us, in a while. So we wanted a little night out, down like local town centre. Nice chill night, just the two of us. Now the thing is, me and Nicole, when we're together, we seem to attract even very weird scenarios. We were stood waiting to get picked up by a taxi. We were kind of like, we were just standing up against a shop like shutter because it was in the middle of the night. We just wanted to go home. We had had a nice night. We were done. Along from us was a pub. Outside the pub was a group of like older men who were all beating the shit out of each other. For lack of better way of saying it. Mainly, one or two particular men were just swinging at any man who was in the vicinity. So me and Nicole were stood there like when there were pizza boxes, like looking, kind of like turning away from the situation. We were far enough away that we didn't feel in danger, but we were like, let's not look at it because that's going to attract bad things. So the security came out of the pub and grabbed one particular man. By the way, might I say, the biggest man I have ever seen in my life. Like, gotta have been about 7 foot tall, huge man. Just an absolute unit of a man. Security grabbed him, security grabbed him and ushered him away. And then, security went back inside. Now, what they didn't seem to care about is that they ushered this fucking massive man towards me and Nicole, who were stood there like, uh-oh. We kind of like turned into each other and like talked to each other and just kind of ignored him. Him and his other little friend, who was also quite a large man but slightly less threatening, walked past us, and this man who was just like testosterone-filled anger in a body stopped and looked at us, and we were like just immediately terrified because we've just seen, I'm laughing but it's because it was terrifying, it was not funny, we have just seen this man literally swinging his full force through a fist at every single man in that area, just anyone who looked at him. And he then decided, oh, these 2 5-foot-tall women, they're going to be my next victim. So he comes up to us and he kind of stops and he looks at us. Like, I have never seen such rage in a man's face. It was terrifying. Again, massive man. We're 5 foot odd tall. Like, we're not tall. We're not big. We were scared. And he, like, leaned over us and glared at us and then went to his friend and went, "They're fucking scared of me." What? What, you scared of me? Do you think I'm some sort of fucking monster? Like, backs us into, like, we were minding our fucking business. Backed us, no, stop, sorry, my camera's following me. Stop it. Thanks. Backs us into this shop wall, stop following me. Stop it. Right. Backs us into the shop wall, and towers over us and is like, "Do you think I'm some sort of fucking monster? Like, what? Do you think I'm gonna hit you? Do you think I'm gonna fucking punch you?" And me and Nicole, honest to God, like, we were frozen in fear. We did not know what to do. Like I said, things like this happen to me and Nicole a lot. Not like this, but weird shit happens. And usually, between the two of us, we are pretty good at talking our way out of situations. But this man was so filled with violence and rage. And he was, like, we did not know what to do. We didn't know what to say to de-escalate this situation. Everything, like, we tried to say was just wrong. Because it was like, he saw that we were afraid, and that somehow made him more angry. Like, him seeing the fear in our faces made him more angry because we were scared of him. It was so strange. It was like he just got his ego bruised because he lost the fight at the pub next door, and then just decided to take it out on the 2 nearest people that he thought that he could scare. So he was, honestly, we did not know how to get out of this situation. So we, like, Nicole, bless her, was like, trying to be like, no, we're not scared of you. Like, we're not scared at all of you, because for some reason it was angering him that we were scared of him. As he's towering over us and yelling in our face, by the way, "We're not scared of you." And he's like, "What's your name?" And obviously, like, too much fear was in our body to even think of, like, a fake name, so just gave our actual names, which don't do, come up with fake names. But again, we were so fucking scared that we were just like, whatever, just, I want this situation to be over. And he was like, "I'm Thomas." We're like, "Nice to meet you, Thomas." It was not nice to meet Thomas. It was not nice to meet him. I have never been so afraid in my life. So we started to kind of de-escalate it a little bit. He was still, clearly, it was like walking on eggshells. He was very angry. And like I said, he was swinging at everyone. At this point, me and Nicole, we spoke about it after, we were both fully expecting to be punched by this man. Like, him and his other little friend, there were 2 of them, but one of them was mainly angry, had backed us into this fucking wall. We were like, he's going to punch us. We're about to experience what it's like to be punched by a 8-foot-tall man. Honestly. Kind of de-escalated it. And then we were waiting on a taxi, and Nicole looked at her phone and was like, "Oh, the taxi's here." Obviously, in our heads, we're like, fuck, run. Thomas didn't like that the taxi was here, because Thomas thought that we were lying to get away from him. Because he was already annoyed that we were afraid of him. Because he was like, I'm not scary. What, do you think I'm some sort of fucking monster? Like, yeah? You're yelling at me. I'm scared. So yeah, we're like, Nicole's like, "Oh, the taxi's here, we need to go." And he's like, "Oh, aye, oh sure, taxi's here. Aye, that's what they all say, you're just trying to get away from me." The taxi was actually here. And then he was like asking where we lived, and we lied, and we were like, "Oh yeah, we live just round the corner, like, we're gonna go." And he's like, "Oh, you live near here?" And we're like, yeah. And he went, "Do you just want to come home with us then?" Huh? No, I fucking don't. Thomas, what is the change in scenario here? What do you think is happening? He's went from, Sid's just stretched. He's went from threatening to punch us in the face to, "You want to come home with me?" No. What, so you can beat the shit out of us in private? No. And then we saw the taxi and we ran. we managed to be like, oh, the taxi's here, I'm just gonna go. And at one point, I think he was trying to take her food as well. Like, his little friend was like, I was holding the food and he like came up close and he was like, what's in there? It's like, am I being like bullied for my lunch money at school? Please don't take my dinner. I'm hungry and I'm scared. He was like, you got fish and chips? No. It was pizza, actually. You prick. So scary. I have genuinely, both me and Nicole have never been more scared in our lives. We fully were expecting to just get beaten the shit out of by this man. He was so angry, and like nothing seemed to bring him down from this level of anger. Why are you always in these situations? I don't know. I don't know. And you know what else? Like, to begin with, after it, we were angry. As the night went on, no, we were scared. As the night went on, I just got more and more fucking mad, because why does a man have to be there? Why is a man always ruining everything? That was a good night. That was like a girl's night. Me and like my longest friend. And then some fucking unit of a man had to come in there and, what? Threaten to beat the shit out of us? Oh, hi, Ethan. I'm talking about last night. Talking about mine and Nicole's experience last night and why men just have to fucking ruin everything. Ruin everything. I'm so mad, and you know what else I'm mad about? Because not only did that one particular man terrify us to the point where we were frozen in fear, it was a busy street. There were people everywhere and no one stepped in. Not the security who just had to push this man towards us. Like, the security from the pub pushed this guy towards us and then left. Like, they saw him approach us and the security didn't do shit. The men that were all over the fucking street, no one stepped in. No one helped us. They saw this tall man back us into a wall, he's screaming in our face, and no one stepped in. In the middle of a busy street on a Friday night, there were people everywhere. No one helped. Everyone was watching because they saw this man beating the shit out of people along the road. They were watching. And then saw him get ushered away by security and approach two young women in the street, and they let it happen. Crazy. I'm so mad. Men piss me the fuck off. Like, that inherent, like, anger and violence that's just in some guys, where it's like, his ego was bruised because he lost the fight and he thought, how can I make myself feel better? I'm gonna go and terrify these two people that don't stand a chance against me. Ruined our night. We were terrified. I've never been more scared of anything in my life. Pisses me off. It's just, it's always a man. Why is a man always there? Like, and it's always me and Nicole. We always, like, attract these situations. I don't know why. And like I say, usually we can get out of it pretty easily. I'm quite good at talking my way out of things. This, I have never been so frozen in fear. I was just waiting to get punched by this fucking man. And no one stepped in. No one did anything. I get not wanting to get bashed, but like at least diffuse the situation. Yeah. Or hey, the fucking security guards that just picked him up and threw him out. Could they not have come over and be like, mate, leave them alone? It's your job. I'm outside your pub. I hope when he dies one day he shits himself, yeah. Or call help, yeah. We were surrounded by, like, bars and pubs that had big security men outside. Any of them could have stepped in and just been, like, diffused the situation. No one did. He was a big guy. Big man. That was terrifying. This is why I don't go outside. This happens when I go outside. I hope he shits himself now. Right this second, I hope he shits his pants. He probably already did that night. He was drunk. Thomas, I ever see you're getting decked. He was a big man. Ooh. Inside is safe, exactly. Don't! Where was your deep heat spray? I left it at home, I forgot it. I brought it with me in my bag because I'm like, I'm going to take this out with me tonight, and then I forgot to bring my bag. Don't, I thought about it in the moment. I was like, do I have that with me? And then I remembered, no. Big scary freaky man, I hope he gets battered, yeah. Yeah. In my house, yeah. Yeah. My spray that was given to me to protect me, I left at home. I know! I forgot it. I forgot. And then I nearly died. And then I nearly got my face broken by a large man. I can't even get it out of my bag. Okay, I put it in a side pocket in my bag that was too tight and I couldn't get it out. So we were like, God forbid I was in a situation where I needed that. And I just couldn't get it out. Flamethrower. Yeah. Oh. I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, anyway. Just back to drawing my goat. That was a terrible experience. And men pissed me the fuck off. The audacity. And the fact that he clearly just got off and enjoyed the fact that he was genuinely terrifying us. He could see that we were scared, and it was somehow making him angrier. Like, he was angry that we were scared of him, as if he wasn't yelling at us. I don't know. Well, that's why I don't go outside. I'm just going to stay in forever now. No, you're correct. Fight or flight doesn't exist. I freeze. Or hide. Not successfully. Or I talk my way out of things, as my usual. Although this time, that didn't work. I was too scared to. I was very afraid. Very, very afraid. Don't recommend getting into that situation. It's also what happens when you go out in like a small town as well. A small town where all the pubs and bars are just filled with like old football men who are drunk on beer. That's what that was. And we just went out there like two fairly alternative gay looking people. Don't recommend it. Good to know if we're ever on holiday and someone breaks in, I'll be the only one fighting. I get scared. Thing is, like, I don't know, if say something were to happen to one of my friends, I would absolutely fight. Like, that would be my immediate, like, what's the word? I don't know. I would fight. But if it's myself, I just freeze. I don't know what it is. Like, I was thinking, if this guy punches Nicole here, am I gonna have to, what, jump him? He's 8 foot tall! How do you punch an 8 foot tall man? And he's not, like, skinny. He was a big man. He was large. I was like, I'm gonna have to. Bad time. And then we bitched about it to the taxi driver after. And even the taxi driver was like, yeah, that guy was, like, so close to you that I thought he was with you. Like, I thought that you knew him. It's like, no. Did not know him. He was threatening to punch us and then asking us to go home with him. Men. Why would he... to ask us to go home with him after? Like, huh? No. I fear you'll kill me. Men piss me off. Pardon? My mum got into fights like that. She says kick in the balls or teeth in the arm. Ah, yeah, teeth. Yeah. I do have those. I could use those. next time. And if we continue to go out there, I'm sure there will be a next time. I'm joking, I'm never going out there again. I'm never going out anywhere again. Bad things always happen. Posture check. Who the fuck is that? That's new. Have you ever had a dream where you have had to fight, but every time you throw a punch your fist goes weak? I have. I used to have those dreams all the time when I was a kid. Because you know when you've been asleep...
Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air.
Yeah, you know when you've been asleep and when you first wake up, you like all your muscles feel really weak? I used to always have this fear when I was a kid that I was gonna have to fight someone, or I would have a dream where I'd have to fight someone, and my fists were all really weak, like I had just woken up and I couldn't like curl my hand into a fist. Bear in mind I was like 6. I don't know who I'm fighting. It stressed me out. Or you'd have a dream where like you needed to scream but you couldn't. I had a dream the other night where I desperately needed to phone the police, but every time I tried to phone the police I'd type in the wrong number. By the way, it's 3 numbers, and I'd type it in wrong. One of my friends was being beaten up, and I had to fucking try and phone the police, and I couldn't. It was so stressful. My entire dream was just me desperately trying to call the police. Bad. I feel like I've told you guys about my weird dreams. I'm trying to think. Did I tell you guys about how when I was younger I'd have reoccurring dreams that I was being chased by a monster, and every time I was being chased by the monster, this like song would play and it would get louder and louder when the monster got close to me, so young me would be so scared that I would just play dead. The monster would get me. Playing dead doesn't work. Don't recommend it. Yeah. That was a bad time. What music? I don't know. Some like Jaws music. Like some music that would build up and get louder and louder. It was terrifying. I was a very anxious kid. I don't know why I was so anxious. I needed to chill out. That's not my normal song. Actually, where's Dan and Phil? Where's Dan and Phil? That's not Dan and Phil. Where is it? Dan and Phil Beats, where you at? Excellent. We'll have a Sid break soon. Goat. I have got to get rid of that. I really need to get rid of that one. I keep forgetting. Mods, remind me please to get rid of that before I cry. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. It's been removed from my brain, I think. What was I saying? I can't remember. My cat ran out of the room. No, that's so sad. Oh, poor cat. Sid didn't even blink. Bro did not care. I miss the paper SMP. It's been so long. And it's still gonna be so long, unfortunately. See Taylor go. Happy. Cute. Ew. Okay. Who next? Oh, I wanted to do see Rachel. Wait. Yeah. We've decided that see Rachel is a deer. Like a doe. If I asked you to design my next tattoo, would you be willing? Maybe. Maybe. I've done like tattoo commissions before. Depends what it is. Because some things are very hard to draw and I feel too much pressure if it's going to be a tattoo and it scares me. So maybe. Right. Deer are very hard to draw. I have learned. Because if you get even one bit slightly wrong, it looks like a cow for some reason. Cows and deers have weirdly similar features. Deer, singular. Right, to begin with, I'm just going to draw a deer. I'm not going to worry about trying to make it look like Rachel, and then I will go in and edit it. I miss my friends. It was so fun being in London and having everyone together. Now I don't know when the next time it's going to happen is, and I'm sad. Ooh, something SMP related, that's fun. I would like to do that. That would be fun. I want to see Taylor related tattoo. Or like Minecraft in general, I don't know yet. I do have a reference, yeah, I've got Pinterest up there. I just have a bunch of deer. I'm trying my best to make it look like a deer. Who are we drawing now? We're doing Rachel. See Rachel. And I think someone asked earlier. I'm using Procreate. There we go. And if anyone's wondering, the pencil I am using is 6B pencil that I've edited a little bit so it can go bigger. If that makes sense. Thank you. Any specific breed of deer? I think it's a roe deer that I'm looking at. Does it say? Mule deer doe. What? I don't know. I think it's a roll. Maybe. Anaram! Thank you for subscribing for 13 months. Thank you. Deers have very weird noses. Deer. Posture check. Okay. What? I also read that as my wife died. By the way, when I first saw it, did think you said my wife died. I was like, is this a place to let us know, or Wi-Fi makes more sense. We've seen muntjac deers before. Is that the one with teeth? With like the fangs? This doesn't look like a deer. I'm annoyed. What's wrong with it? Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. Deer are so hard to draw. Even back when I used to paint like kind of realistic animals, I could never do deer. I can't. They're so hard. They have such odd like face builds and their noses are odd and hard to get right. See, it's doing that thing where it looks like another animal that isn't a deer. It's because I tried to make it look like curly, like Rachel's hair, but I think it's kind of made it look like a sheep. Bigger ears, maybe? This is kind of reminding me of Zootopia. Sid, you're so cute. Right, how do I make this look like Rachel without making it look like a sheep? What is a dick? Why is it called that? Are those the tiny ones? Are those the little guys? What the fuck is that? That is not what I thought it was. What is that? Does it have 4 eyes? Well, that's making me uncomfortable. What is happening? Do they have holes under their eyes? They bark? Of course they do. Look at them. Scent glands? I don't like that. That makes me weirdly uncomfortable. I don't like that. Other than that, they're cute. I just don't like holes in the face. That makes me incredibly uncomfortable. Oh, their little horns are so cute though. What the fuck? I have mixed opinion on these guys. I am gonna stop looking at them though because they're grossing me out a little bit. Yuck. Cute, but yuck. Some animals gross me out a little bit. I just looked it up. What the hell? Yeah! Preorbital glands. Okay. Don't think I like the word glands, if I'm honest. Don't think I enjoy that very much. What's happening? Why don't I like the word glands? Don't know. How do I make this look more like Rachel? A flower! Duh! A flower. I knew there was something purple in their hair that I was forgetting about. What flower is it? Is it a specific flower? Poster check? Okay. You saw some black-nosed Scottish sheep the other day? Ooh! Is it the really fluffy ones? Purple. Humanoid animals are not easy to draw. I have a newfound respect for furry artists. How do they do it? It's not easy. Do they have like a... I think they have a necklace on. Is it like a choker? Like a purple choker thing? That might not be true, but I like the look of it, so... Black-nosed sheep. My keyboard is in such a stupid place. Ow! Those are cute. They look like Shaun the Sheep. That one's got its tongue out. I like those guys very much. Added permitted term dick dicks. It's great. Okay. That kind of looks like C. Rachel. Do you think C. Rachel would have the little polka dots, the little spots that deer have sometimes? Where are they? Where are the spots normally on deer? I think it is technically baby deer that have that, but I wouldn't say I'm going for anatomically correct here. They also have very long eyelashes. It is Rachel, yes. There's a little deer. To be fair, even the baby deer don't really have spots on their face, so I feel like that's kind of pointless. There's a little black string bow on her top around her neck. Is that this little bit? I feel like there's something there, I can't remember what. I think that's it. Maybe. What kind of animal would Val be? I have already asked her. A lynx. Which I like. She has very lynx vibes. Do lynx eat deer? Sup, loser? Honey. Sup? Drawing Rachel as a deer. Or trying to. Deer are not easy to draw. That's mine. Little goat. Lynx do in fact eat deer. Oh. Well. That's nice. Quite unfortunate. You only now got home? Why do I feel like that train ride lasted forever? Felt like a long ass train. What? I do know Lindor chocolate. Yes, I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much. There's vegan ones? Oh, I didn't know they did that. Hell yeah. And I bet they're so good too. I cannot describe to you how much I missed them. Did they taste similar? I feel like they would. I feel like Lindor wouldn't release vegan ones without them being, like, exceptionally good. They taste exactly like the non-vegan ones? Hell yeah. Good job, Lindor. Have you listened to the new Noah Khan song yet? Yes, I have. I love Noah Khan. I cannot wait for the rest of it, like the rest of the album. That song is so good. Noah Khan's music just makes me feel something that I can't explain. I love it. It's so good. That wonderful man. And I want to see him in concert again, but I'm kind of scared for how hard it's going to be to get tickets. It's just impossible to get concert tickets now. There's too many people on the planet. And everything becomes a trend, and then it's just impossible unless you're willing to fight for your life to get a fucking concert ticket. Annoying. Honestly, I've already seen him once live, and I was very happy with that. I would like to see him again, but me. That looks so much like Rach. Thank you. Yeah, I think the hair helps. Getting Harry Styles tickets was a nightmare. I gave up after an hour. Getting Harry Styles tickets this week was a nightmare. Did I miss that? When were people getting Harry Styles tickets? Did I miss it? Oh, I don't care that much. Fuck's sake. I was gonna try and get them. I was not locked in. Okay, well now I want Noah Khan. Pre-sale was this week. Oh, the prices were insane. I did hear that actually. Oh yeah, I did hear that. That means, yeah, I didn't realise that meant that people were getting tickets. I have a David Bowie poster on my wall. And it's like an old poster, or like a print of an old poster. You know how much his concerts cost? £2. £2 to see David Bowie live. That's how much concerts used to charge? Also, Harry Styles doesn't even come to Scotland. Fuck you. He's gone to London like 10 times or something. Nowhere else. Isn't he going to New York 30 times? That's excessive. Now I want to see Noah Khan. Okay, I'm going to try and get Noah Khan tickets. I bet you those are a more normal price. When I saw Noah Khan last year, they were like £30 a ticket. It was great. What a king. Concerts seem too overwhelming for me, I would cry. They are, yeah, they can be. It depends on the venue and the person and the other people in the venue. Noah Kahan's concert was great. Lord Huron, I went to Lord Huron on my own. One of the best concerts I ever went to. I was terrified to go on my own, but just the vibe was so nice. And so, like, chill, and everyone there was great. Same with Noah Kahan, actually. I really liked Noah Kahan's concert. I want to see him again. I already almost cried at a Tommy Innit show because there were people yelling in my ear. That sounds about right. Yeah. To be fair, one of like the pubs that I went to last night, I don't know who the fuck needs music that loud in a pub, but I could not hear myself talk. It was so loud, and this was just like a little bar. It wasn't a club. It was a normal little bar. Loud. Why so loud? Hi, Suki. Hi. Hello. What are you doing? What? Michaela? Where? Where? Hello! Welcome! My first concert was Megan Thee Stallion at TwitchCon. I was in the pit. Fuck that. That sounds like hell. Jesus Christ. Hi. How you doing? How's life been? I'm drawing paper SMP characters as animal. Z. Animal Z. Check WhatsApp. I am on Do Not Disturb. Wait. Come off Do Not Disturb. I got distracted. Oh, should probably make sure my volume's down. That's a video. Ah! Ooh, that's cool. That's so cute. I like that. I like that very much. Very, very cute. Long neck. It is long neck. I didn't realise how long of a neck deer have until now. They got a lot of neck. Posture check. Fair enough. I was so close to the table. Kinda looks like Gazelle from Zootopia. It was reminding me of that. Yeah. I feel like I should have studied the Zootopia animals for this. They're kind of humanoid animals. I love that Sid just chills here. You're so cute. He also likes to chill drawing streams. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done one. I like doing them. I just haven't had the inspiration to. But I'm trying to force myself because I need to draw more. It's been so long since I've properly drawn anything. I need to paint a self-portrait soon. I try to do this thing every year around my birthday where I paint a self-portrait. Only this time, I haven't painted properly in a while. Like the last few years, I've painted a lot. And this time round, I have not been in a painting phase. so I need to get back into one. Otherwise this is going to be a really bad painting. Is the music loud? I can turn it down. I must hydrate. I hydrate. Hi, Squid. I turned down. It might be a little louder because it's coming out my speakers so that I can hear it. So my mic will also be picking it up. Let me know if that's any better. Might be. This is so cute. This is fun. I can see why people like drawing furries. It's great. Raiders! Taylorxhx, thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're doing chill drawing. How was your stream? What were you up to? I can't remember what colour this little bit is. I think it might be black, but just in case it's purple, I'm gonna just do it a very, very dark purple. Hi Sid! You're so cute! That was pretty, see Rachel, right? I have a wedding coming up soon that I've had to try and find an outfit for. Trying to find a wedding outfit when you can't decide whether you want to dress more mask or more femme is very difficult. So I kind of went half and half. And what makes it even more difficult is the wedding that I'm going to isn't like a proper wedding. Well, it is a proper wedding, isn't like a proper dress-up wedding. So usually, with weddings in Scotland, it's like kilts and dresses. But this is kind of a more dressed-down casual wedding, which has kind of made it harder to dress for. Because I wanted to wear a kilt, but it would be too much. So, I just bought a really, really long skirt that kind of looks like a kilt. And I'm going to wear that with a waistcoat and a little thistle on it. It's kind of Scottish. Full suit of armour. Yeah, that is appropriate, yes. My go-to is wide pants and a simple top. That is the vibe I was going to go for. I was going to go for like just a black waistcoat as a top and then wide trousers, but I found a really cool like skirt I don't usually do skirts, but I like the shape of this one and I like the colour and the pattern, so I was like, meh, I'll try it. See how it goes. I missed a raid? I don't think I did. I got it. I think. Yeah, actress. Let me see. Bagpipes? Yes. Jeans and a nice top to a wedding. No, honestly, it's a very casual wedding. Like, people are wearing jeans because it's just kind of a small family gathering. Like, the bride isn't even wearing a white wedding dress. We're just kind of dressing up nice. I'm excited, though. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cute. Where is this? There. Should I also... do that? Maybe? No. See Taylor and see Rachel. I feel like that's pretty accurate. Does see Rachel have piercings? Maybe. Go full Ross Geller and play the bagpipes for them. Honestly, when Ethan and Andy get married, I'm bringing bagpipes. Whether they like it or not, I'll bring tiny little mini bagpipes and I'll annoy them with them. Can you play bagpipes? No. No, I cannot. Okay. I'll do see Andy. We can do the sibling trio. Now you might be thinking bear for see Andy, right? Wrong. Cat? Wrong. German Shepherd, yes. I was waiting until someone got it. I was between bear or German Shepherd, but... German Shepherd, yes. How do I draw muscles on a dog? I don't. I fear I can't. Can do this though. Okay, this is a little bit too big, I think. of dogs. Mm-hmm. I might actually not have time to get this finished today because I'm pretty sure I'm playing GeoGuessr with my sister at 10. So it's very soon. I didn't realise it had already been a couple of hours. Either way, I will come back to this because this is fun. Why a German Shepherd though? Because Andy likes German Shepherds. And they give German Shepherd vibes. Said something about a dream. GeoGuessr. Could we have another stream of you and Ethan playing that at some point? Yes. Definitely. Soon. I like doing those streams. I've been getting better at GeoGuessr. Me, my mum and my sister are all very into it, so we will call on Discord. I managed to get my mum to get Discord so that we could call together and play GeoGuessr. As you do. So that's what we've been doing far too often recently. So if you see less streams from me, it's because I'm playing GeoGuessr. Whoops. I've been getting kind of good at it though. Getting better. See, the thing is, off stream I'm pretty good at it, and for some reason the minute I'm on stream, terrible. Me and my family are very similar. We all like GeoGuessr and we all like planes and plane watching. I don't know why. Hee, I can give it the little nose scar. I don't know if I like the open mouth. And then I cheat, and I do this. Heh. Nice. Posture check. Okay. Hydrate, hydrate. Not cheating, just using your resources. Exactly. Don't German Shepherds hunt deer? I hope not. I don't think so. Do they? German Shepherds don't. Do they hunt? I don't know. Never seen them hunt. I give a dog hair? Meh. I'm surprised my sister hasn't come into chat and shouted at me. I'm late. I'm late for GeoGuessr. This is fun. I miss drawing animals, I realised. I haven't drawn animals in so long. Said that is loud, brother. I feel like I need a different setup. I need to work it out where I don't have a camera right in front of my face the entire time. Because it's a bit annoying. For me, and I imagine for you guys too. But I don't know how else to do it. I need to find somewhere else for the camera, I think. Said, must you lick yourself so loudly in my ear? I could put it at a different angle. I would need to see if it's annoying for you guys, because I think the screen would then be seen at a weird angle. Which wouldn't bother me, but it might bother you guys. Said, brother, you are so loud. Let's try. Okay, my monitor's there. That's an issue. Wait. bright. See, this doesn't really move like sideways. Well, actually, yeah, I could do that. If I did that. But is that annoying for you guys having it at that angle? I feel like that's odd. Opinions, thoughts? Hey, squid. Not really, no. Really? Okay. That's good to know. I will keep it like that. Well, saying that, I need to wrap up a little bit, but I'm going to show you Sid first because he's being cute. Okay. We'll come back to that. Now I know that I can move my camera a little bit and it's not in an awkward place. Yee. Okay, actually, for now, take that away. Little squid. Little squid. Sitcom. Hey, bye. Who was drawing along? What did people draw? Draw with me's is fun. I want to do more draw with me's. Encourage people to draw. Hi! To draw. Craft. Do something productive. Making fan art. Cupcake designs. That's fun. I have purchased a cat bed desk. Desk bed. Good. Look how great it is. I drew birthday cards for family. That's cute. Nice. Crow. Nice. Drawing SMP fan art. Hee. Stag beetles. Ooh. See, even as a bluey character, that's cute. I like that. He's purring. Teeth. Hammerhead shark. I love those guys. I did some ceramic mugs for a friend. Ah. Practicing drawing birds. Nice. I like drawing birds. Birds are good. Ah. Yay. Draw more. I like it. The drama. So podgy. Played a cozy game? Nice. Hi. Okay. He's so cute. He's so cute. Hello. Okay. 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 Oh. That is the microphone. Okay. Well. I love that all we can see is the white parts. Hello. Why are you static? There you go. Thank you for putting your ass in my face. I appreciate that. No, come back. Hello. Oh, it's just lay down on the desk. You're so cute. Bro, I moved this over so they could see you. Come back. Now he's just chilling down here. What are you doing? Said it's ASMR? Yes. That's what this is now. You're falling. You're gonna fall off. Hi. What are you smelling? Little cuddle bug, he is. He very much is. Hi. So cute. Okay. Okay. What is this? Just wants attention at all times. Turn off clown attack, thank you. I shall do. I don't think I can do it on stream, but I'll do it. Please don't use it. Sid will be scared and I'll be sad. Do you have tips for beginner streamers? Oh, okay. Yeah. Play games with friends. It's less awkward. And stream things you enjoy. There are my tips. Thank you. Really appreciated that. Always nice. Get your ass out my face. Brother. Brother. Please. Oh. Don't lie down on the keyboard. Don't do it. I know you're gonna do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Come here. Come here. Yes, little what are you doing? You gonna lie down? Or are you just gonna sit? Oh. Sorry. That has gotta have been the loudest noise you've ever heard. Sorry. Sorry about that. That was Sid decided to knock the microphone over and bang it off of my ceramic mug, which I imagine was very loud. Oh, at least we're all awake now. This is why your mic is broken. Yeah, it's the cats, I'm telling you. I know, I said no clown for no jump scares, and then I do this, I'm sorry. And then he runs away. He runs from the scene of the crime. He just deafened many people. Said, you prick. Now he's just yelling. Sorry about that. He's innocent. He's never innocent. He's never been innocent in his entire life. Should I go off Do Not Disturb? Maybe. Hello, this is my face. Am I playing GeoGuessr or not? Oh, Chloe, hi. Chloe, you missed Sid, he was being cute. You missed him. He did then knock my microphone over and deafen the entire of chat because he knocked the mic into a mug and it made a very loud noise. Because he's a prick. That's why. I'm Sid's lawyer, he did no wrong, you have no proof. That's true. I mean, the camera pointing and the microphone, that's not proof nowadays. That's AI. It was AI, that's what it is. He is cute. He's a little bastard. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Huh? There. Ah, bright. Who is live? Do I know anyone who is live? No. No, I do not. No one? Come on. No. Okay. No raid for today. Can you do an American accent? Not a good one, and not one that I'm willing to do on stream. Definitely not with 300 plus witnesses. I know, exactly. No one saw anything. Everyone heard something, but nothing was seen. Okay. I shall not raid today. You guys can just scatter away. I'm gonna go and put my jammies on, make some tea, and play GeoGuessr. Which I'm very excited for. Okay. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna do more drawing streams. This was fun, and I've missed drawing streams. So, yes, more of these. Good night, everyone. Drink water. Get something to eat. Look after yourself. Sleep well.